En route to that IED, my vehicle was hit with about 200 pounds of explosives by a bomb in the road. I remember waking up in the front passenger seat, and I'm trying to open up the door, and I look at this arm, and my uniform was melted to my arm. I knew my belt had been rung, but I had no idea how injured I was.
I'm Shilo, I'm the dad.
I'm Catherine, and I'm the mom.
I'm Elizabeth, and I'm 9.
And this is Glenn, and he's 2.
Yay! My little brother's kind of crazy. He likes to jump, he likes tractors. My favorite thing is riding horses because they're sweet.
We've been married a little over 10 years now. She became the person that took care of this entire family for a very long time. After 9/11, I felt like it was my duty to do my part. So I joined the United States Army. I thought I had a pretty good idea of what the world was, but when we crossed into Iraq, it was an eye-opener. On this routine day, we were called to investigate a possible IED. En route to that IED, my vehicle was hit with about 200 pounds of explosives by a bomb in the road. I remember waking up in the front passenger seat, and I'm trying to open up the door, and I look at this arm, and my uniform was melted to my arm. I knew my belt had been rung, but I had no idea how injured I was.
As soon as I answered the phone and the gentleman introduced himself as the rear detachment commander, I knew that whatever was to follow that was going to change my life and the life of my family forever. We weren't real sure we'd get him back to the States, so his mom and dad and I flew to Landstuhl in Germany. Shilo had been burned approximately a third of his body, at least third-degree full thickness. And I remember standing there and wondering if he would be able to walk our daughter down the aisle on her special day.
I can't even remember how many surgeries I've had. Catherine says it's around 50. They're wanting to fix the nose a little bit more because I have a hard time breathing and I don't feel like I get enough air. I still have some neck and back problems. They've talked about trying to fix these fingers so it's more functional. I lost 60% hearing in this side and 40% in this side about. I have prosthetic ears. They've even made me Spock ears. So this Halloween, I had a wig, like the Spock haircut, and had a Star Trek shirt. I'm lighthearted about it. It's like, I accept who I am. I accept what has happened, and I'm proud of my military service. And if I was asked to do it again, I'd run at the opportunity.
One of the big goals for us as a family is helping others to transition through this. I currently work for the Army Wounded Warrior Program, or AW2. It's an advocacy program for the most seriously injured, ill, and wounded service members and their families.
Shilo and Catherine are so willing and so able to encourage and meet people where they're at.
I met Shilo a couple of years ago at the hospital when I was going back to visit patients. And he has said to himself, I want to take what has happened to me and I want to help other people.
It will get better. The scars don't define me. I'm proud of my scars. Be proud of you. One of the messages that I try to convey is, as bad as it looks, everything in your life is a blessing. I always ask when I'm like getting ready to walk out, but how's my hair? It looks okay. You can turn something really bad into something really good.
I met Shilo in the hospital. We became roommates. We're gonna be
crispy and extra crispy or original
like
crispy.
Dumb and Dumber. We're gonna make a movie. 2 burn guys. I just want to do like a Tyson and bite his ear off. I think it'd be hilarious.
The house that we're currently in, I think it's a nice house. You know, we fell in love with the atmosphere and the countryside out here, but we did not anticipate the heat or the dust.
Usually, people change their filters half a dozen times a year. We change ours every couple of weeks. He has lung problems already and severe allergy problems, so the dust really doesn't allow him to overcome those problems.
One of the unique aspects of being a burn survivor is that your skin has been markedly changed in terms of its function and ability to accommodate and adapt to your environment.
They cannot cool off. They can't sweat. That will shorten their life much more.
Oh, yeah!
Unfortunately, I can't get outside and do the things that I want to do.
5 minutes in the heat and he's zapped. For us, 69 to 70 is where we have to keep our thermostat year-round. We're in the main living room. One of the challenges we have with this is it's usually a 10-degree difference from the hallway leading into it. So we have a window unit to supplement the AC to help keep this room cool enough for Shilo to be able to enjoy spending time in here with the family.
When our patients go home to a clean, safe, loving environment, they heal much faster.
I've known Shilo. I think his family's great, and I hope ABC, you guys build him a home.
Bye, ABC. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Bye.
So cute.
Like family, man.
Incredible guy. The fact that he's been through so much and just figures out a way to help out other wounded warriors. I mean,
I just spent 2 weeks on the ground in Iraq to support our servicemen and women. But the inspiration that Shilo is giving to his fellow soldiers that have been wounded is incredible.
what really hits me is that during the holidays, those guys are making huge sacrifices for our country. Meanwhile, we're celebrating with our families. Sometimes they don't get a chance to do that. This week, you know, not only can we build a new home for this family, but we can really honor a lot of those other soldiers, those servicemen and women. Yes. And really give tribute to people who really put their life on the line and make a lot of huge sacrifices. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's been a white Christmas in here. Let's make it a red, white, and blue one, shall we?
We're with you.
Let's do it!
Shilo has not only made huge sacrifices, he's still in a lot of pain. But he wakes up every day and is thankful for what he does have. This week, it's not only about paying tribute to this hero, but it's also about following in his mission, which is to inspire other wounded warriors.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Good morning, Harris family! Shilo, Catherine, Elizabeth, Glenn, come on out here! Hey! Oh, I love the hat! Hey! What's happening? Yeah!
Oh, man.
So, we're here to build you guys a new house.
To see y'all here on my front yard, just...
It's okay.
It feels like I'm home again.
It's okay.
Thank y'all so much.
It's just an amazing, never dreamed would happen.
It's okay, Dad. It's okay.
So, Elizabeth, what do you think of your dad?
He's strong and brave.
Well, the good news is we're going to try and make things a little bit better. Sound like a good plan? Yeah!